Oh my god, 5 defenders, well.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Gets his head on it! It's fallen kindly here. Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Roberto Carlos duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
What? What was that? Holy script.
And it's Inzaghi. Spread out to the left. Oh, nice touch. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, well played, well played. And we have our very first corner. Fermin! header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Messi. Roberto Carlos. And he's had it nicked away. Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Nicely shaped ball.
Scores using 5
And it's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. He has found a way through. Played in deep. Cannavaro with the clearance. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Good running, strong and purposeful. Szoboszlai. There he goes, motoring. Inzaghi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
I don't believe I
Oh, he'd have done
scored.
well to reach that. Ambrosini.
Paris Saint-Germain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Szoboszlai wins the duel this time. Szoboszlai. Great vision. Oh, good take in a good area. Big chance! It's hit the upright.
Movie, bro.
That's travelling a long way. Ambrosini. Can he get on the end of this? And here's Inzaghi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So
Real chance! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Paris Saint-Germain grabbed the equaliser. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Out again for a throw-in.
Paris Saint-Germain really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Gerrard conjures time and space where few can. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Modric. Nesta. It's Bergomi. Edmilson. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Of course it bounces to that guy.
Gerrard. And it's Edmilson. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well
Bundles.
stopped.
Ambrosini with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Ambrosini has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. It's a searching pass, nicely intercepted. And it's dealt with by the Russian keeper. And here's Gerrard. Roberto Carlos. It'll be a throw-in. Cross flung in towards the middle. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Here's the whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
This is football.
We're already back up and running after half-time. Oh, what a climb! He's delivered all right!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
Milan go into the lead. Modric. Raul. Modric. Well, that's well seen too. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He's a sharp little ball here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos.
Cross.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Bullet. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Searching pass he's played there. He's through here. Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro
Both
19.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Le numéro 17. Le numéro 21.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and
Le
quickly.
numéro 9. Luis Suarez. Le numéro 20. Le numéro
Luis
22.
Suarez.
Le numéro
Chance for a shot! And yes, it's there! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
A horrible blip, a horrible blip, a terrific header! And that has been clubbed away. Shifted it to the flank.
Let's go on the cross, man.
Chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And they've got rid. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. And it's Gerrard. He won't be happy with that one. Modric. And he's picked out the run.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Raul. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's the keeper's ball. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Gullit. And here's Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's fabulous.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Please. Oh my god, thank you.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Changement en cours.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi, driving on and making good progress. Closing, and the shot!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Lam charging forward down that flank. Played into space out wide. Lovely bit of skill. He's got away. Now what about this cross? Cannavaro gets it away. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now he's got space here. He's found a way through. And that could well leave a mark. Ferdinand did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And no surprise, that's a booking. Play down to the left flank. Roberto Carlos. Threads one in.
Oh my
It's gone for a throw-in.
god.
Nesta.
Please win the header.
Zanetti. And there's green grass ahead of him. Gullit might just make this.
Pretty robust defending.
So that's it. It is all over. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle.
Now, let's go. Ooh, nice.
At least not using a 5 defender like Oakman before.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
I like to change defender.
And that gets things running.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Ambrosini has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Hullet. Nicely shaped ball. Dink through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
What's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true. Just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Ambrosini wins the duel this time. Raul. Oh, easy pickings there. Shot could be on. Baresi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Hullet dominates aerially so often.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Rice. Ambrosini.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Chance for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Ambrosini. Del Piero. Shot, surely! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Modric. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Rice. Ambrosini. No way through.
Suarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Luis Suarez looking to play, and he shoots! That is decidedly
If it was
lacking.
not cut
Didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Luis Suarez. McAllister is the team's great visionary. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice looking ball. What a delightful ball. And that was very necessary. Great vision. In with the challenge. It's a pretty loose pass. Quality ball. Now it's Del Piero. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Pass just lacking in accuracy.
Well, he lost.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Ambrosini. Soboslai. Soboslai! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Oh, well played. And he's quick to get it clear again. Zanetti. And that is out of play. And he's intervened well there. Can he get onto this?
Time.
That pass isn't the best. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the action is back on the way.
Paris Saint-Germain really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
He's having a shot! He scored! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to...
And the shot! It's a goal! Right back in the game! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked.
Can he finish? And he hits the net! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Ferdinand gets over and intercepts. That's a lovely, neat pass. Manchester United finding their passes. Tries to play it through. Takes a shot! Yes!
What the fuck? It's fucking smart assist,
And
bro.
the lead is extended still further.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Substitution for Manchester United.
We have
Number
got changes
18.
here, from both sides in fact.
Number 41.
Manchester United blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Hullet. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And this is Nakata. Cruyff.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That is a great pick out.
Referee
Hullet.
has all the best players to play with. Smart assists.
Paris Saint-Germain perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And this is Inzaghi. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, truly brave defending.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get on the end of this? Searching pass he's played there. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Hullet. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Modric.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And this is Inzaghi. And he's managed to get free. And the finish! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, there's always that risk,
If it
Peter,
is
when a
like
team
that, bro.
commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 13, El Hadj Diouf. Number 24, McAllister. Coming on the field, number 9.
Threads one in.
Number 23, Xabi Alonso.
Oh, given away. Oh, Inzaghi! He's kept it out just.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And it's Soboslai. Passing nice and neat. Decent chance! Superb by Inzaghi! About as smooth as it gets!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Carvajal, he's gone forward. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Nakata. Engages and forces him off the ball. Xabi Alonso. Now it's Pato.
There will be 5
Carvajal
minutes
looking
added
to hit the
time.
byline here. Szoboszlai. Dani Olmo. 5 minutes to add. Filippo Inzaghi. And he's running through. It's Inzaghi! It's there! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Messi! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his
Smoky
whistle.
man, fucking smoke
Well, that
assist.
turned out to be quite a game. Both sides
Fucking
committed, determined.
motherfucker.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're underway.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Get the ball, guys.
Looking to play him in. Now that's a fine challenge. Zanetti did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Oh, important interception.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Thuram, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He has found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Del Piero. Oh, super find. Paris Saint-Germain getting forward at times, but achieving little of substance. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well read, nice interception. Pirlo. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Good ball, good take. Del Piero showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mbappe is onto this.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers. Don't concede the opener.
Raul was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Shoots! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! First blood drawn. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react. And it's shot a goal!
Ambitious but just off target.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Puskás. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mbappé. No, not quite on the same wavelength. That's an imaginative pass. Puskás is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Marquez promptly onto that, and that is that.
Get the ball, guys.
Now it's Mbappé. Mbappé unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Filippo Inzaghi.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, he's enjoyed that.
That's
He
crazy.
evidently loves the contest. And it's Nakata. Now it's Messi. Nicely spread. Oh, he's big chance! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Paris Saint-Germain are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
What? My foul? What the fuck is wrong with this referee? He blocked my pad and yet...
Paris Saint-Germain heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And this is Del Piero. Nicely weighted ball, distributed tidily. Messi. Can he get it through? That's been cut out, well played. Kukçu.
Paris Saint-Germain couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
No, again there's no way through. Tries to pass it through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Puskás. Ambitious ball here. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Kukçu. Looking for options for movement. Cross to the back post.
Has been indicated.
Del Piero! Harmlessly behind.
Please get out.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 18. Puskás. Coming on the field. Number 23.
Adriano. Oh, good read.
That was
Number
well played,
24.
well stopped.
McAllister.
Well, there's the clearance. And the first 45 minutes are up. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Paris Saint-Germain in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're off again. Pirlo. And that's another good win of the ball. Nakata. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Kukçu. It's a good run down the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's been... And the shot! He's got away with one there.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
McAllister. That'll be a throw-in.
What's wrong with the goal, bro?
Oh, he's onto this. He's onside. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. No way through. McAllister driving on and making good progress. Zanetti tries to cut. Adriano! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Adriano clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Nakata. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Paris Saint-Germain in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Looking tidy in possession here, and he's intervened well there. Modric, nicely shaped ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Kukcu and Mateus. That's a little off target. Oh, good-looking ball. And this is Raul. Pirlo. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Del Piero. Van Dijk. And this is Inzaghi. McAllister. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kukcu. And it's McAllister. He's picked his way through. Well read. And the danger is averted. Played into space. Marquez calmly anticipates. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Modric. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nakata. McAllister. Pirlo. Adriano. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
It's a red card?
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Is number 20.
And it's Zanetti. Zanetti delivers.
Taking place.
Neymar. And this is Neymar. Stood up well to him there.
What the
McAllister.
Neymar lost the run.
Zanetti.
Makes
This
sense
is
to-
Del Piero. Now it's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. And he's managed to get free. And this is Neymar. Oh, smashing header! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Certain, searing, and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And it didn't take him long. Goes for a shot! Oh, classic Batistuta! It's right from the top draw. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Al Sadd give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Del Piero. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Messi, a player who needs no introduction. McAllister, the final 5 minutes. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that interception was most necessary. Goes for goal! Rijkaard. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's quick to snatch it back. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards to increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Paris Saint-Germain grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And he is going into that little black book. Pass somewhat off target. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And we're done. Paris Saint-Germain really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard,
Luis Suarez! And it's a goal!
well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Modric chips it through. That's the keeper's ball. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
The ball has bounced loose now. And this is Bale. Great vision. Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looking to play him in. Xavi Alonso. Aimed beyond the defence. Can he get on the end of this? Neymar is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
It's a pretty loose pass. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Modric. That has been cut short. Stones has got himself a free kick. The most accurate pass. He's got away. Messi. He's one-on-one. Short chance for a shot. It's a goal. And they're at it again in double quick time. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Sapporo really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Mateus goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Neymar. Threads one in. And that's played in low. Brilliantly cut out. Paris Saint-Germain do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
That's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your ball.
He's having a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Zanetti gets a foot in here. Couldn't squeeze it through. Seedorf. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Out to the left it goes.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Bale. Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That pass isn't the best. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Knocks it into space.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Face to face, takes a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Paris Saint-Germain are...
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And this is Bale. Well, that looks a decent ball. That has ended up in no man's land. Xavi Alonso. Passing is crisp and sharp. Modric does really well to win the ball there. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's an imaginative pass. Tries to play it through, and he's on his way! It's Neymar! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Paris Saint-Germain are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Messi. Well read. And the danger is averted. Time and again, they are repelled.
Suarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again.
Big chance! Shapes to shoot! They've done it!
What the fuck happened to my
Speed of
player?
thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Thinks about the shot. It's a really well-measured ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, what a ball! And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Attention, attention, le trafic risque d'être très dense dès le coup de sifflet final. Changement en cours.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Just looking wide.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He rises! Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line.
Save Donnarumma, my boy!
Break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
This guy's crazy though. Still using this tactic against.
Corner number 2 then. Mateus with the short one. Chooses to go back. Oh, that's a fine interception. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's a cute ball. Oh, delightful ball. So much. Shot a goal! He's got a goal! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So is this the start of a comeback?
What happened?
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, somewhat off target. Messi! Messi! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Ambitious ball here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Seedorf tries to pass it through. Pass is just off target. Xavi Alonso. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he cuts out the supply. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Mateus. Good ball, good take. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Now it's Bale. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So now the difference is 3. Oh, well played, well sorted out. So what can they make of this? Ball's played through. He's in plenty of space here. Read the delivery beautifully. They've got the finish all wrong.
Paris Saint-Germain really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Played into space. Oh, perfectly measured that. Ambrosini. And it's Neymar. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. Luis Suarez! Brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Just cruising! They are cruising! And that really is so impressive. Paris Saint-Germain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Baresi cuts it out. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Seedorf. Zanetti. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Ball looks a good one. Bale is on his own. And he's quick to get it clear again. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Decent progress down the left. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game's yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. And Rossini reaching 3 figures in terms of his appearances for the club.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before.
Oh, what's he done? He's shifting, chance for a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Beckham. Rijkaard. And it's Nakata. That's a shade optimistic. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Davids. He's picked his way through. McAllister's cross. Nice interception, well timed. Ambrosini. And it's Messi. Nakata. McAllister. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Modric. Done delicately. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Beckham. Tries to pass it through. Rijkaard cuts it out. Still goalless. Cannavaro makes the interception. Davids looking for options for movement. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Paris Saint-Germain are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising,
The
but
goal's
it's
ready,
fizzled
I
out
messed
into
up.
nothing. Oh, good spread. Beckham,
Score now.
and he whips it in. That's a good cross in, and a good
Crossers.
clearance out. And we have our very first corner.
Please, Puyol, win this.
Baresi is there and he can get that clear. Oh, there's a probing ball. Marquinhos is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Rijkaard cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Now it's Messi. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Ah!
Del Piero. That's a good
Cool,
ball out
right,
wide.
thanks,
Back into the middle. There's the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. Tries from a long way out. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, what has happened here? And he's picked out the run. Can he finish? And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he gets rid in a hurry.
3 goals.
Looking tidy in possession here. And now they could spring out of defence. It's a pretty loose pass. Beckham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Ah!
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
So, third corner of the game. Del Piero! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Del Piero actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's Inzaghi. Shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
4 goals! Oh my...
Quality ball.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
He has found the way through. It's Drogba! And it's come back out to him. And it's a goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Paris Saint-Germain can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
And it's Davids. Can he get it through?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le
Beckham
numéro 19,
standing over it.
Filippo Inzaghi. Le numéro 4. À leur place, le numéro 9, Luis Suarez.
And that has
Le
been
numéro
clubbed
20.
away. Rijkaard. Out towards the flank. Across. Baresi tries to clear. Some really good ball movement. That's a decent clearance. And that's another good win of the ball. Paris Saint-Germain still chasing a one-goal deficit here.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back that.
Big chance!
Oh my...
And that's caused a worry or two. Beckham, a player who needs no introduction. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And it's McAllister. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Drogba. McAllister. Beckham with the cross. Oh, smashing! Oh, it's hit the post! Paris Saint-Germain do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. He could be in here, and the shot! It's bounced back off the post!
Oh my god!
And that has earned a few nods of approval
What
from the
is
bench.
this guy, bro?
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
Corner number 2 then.
Le numéro 10. Messi. Le numéro 14.
And that's not going to trouble anybody.
Modric. À leur place, le numéro 17. Le numéro 11. Neymar. Le numéro 8. Attention, changement.
Not the most convincing of passes. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Zanetti cuts out the pass. Distributed tidily. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's found a way for Neymar! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 3 coming up. He rises! It's there! Do not write them off! Back they come!
But pour l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain. Après 72 minutes de jeu par le numéro 6.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now it's McAllister. He won't be happy with that one. Played out to the right. The most accurate pass. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And that's going to be a booking.
Changement.
So there's going to be another change here. Soboslai does really well to win the ball there. And it's Ambrosini. Now, can they get him away? He's had a shot! somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Safe to say, he's capable of better than that. Nuno Mendes, and they've switched it over to the other side. Searching pass he's played there. Well, they've got it again. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Batistuta.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Dani Olmo. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
God, this goal so lucky with the goalkeeper, bro.
Offside that time.
What a performance from this goalie.
Zanetti picks it up out wide. Szoboszlai. And this is Lewis. Decent chance! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Mendes goes on a charge down the left.
5 minutes.
Ambrosini looking to play him in, and this is Neymar. Scholes. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul.
Shit, I didn't see his yellow card.
Dani Olmo has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Luis Suarez. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Scholes. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Paris Saint-Germain have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to...
Shit, the captain's crazy, bro.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Contra Paris Saint-Germain.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. They do appear, Jim Beglin, to be going with a 5-3-2 formation.
Conservatism would appear to be at play, Peter. However, we don't quite know.
Mbappe! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Now it's Raul. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best
What is
strikers of the
happening?
ball you'll ever
This is
see.
why
And
we
that applies just as
playing
much to
against
his
Martin
passing
Sis,
game
man.
as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Marquinhos tries to play it through, and this is Luis Suarez.
Hey.
Now he's off and running. Baresi cuts out the pass, and it's Nakata. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Hey.
A heavy challenge. Now it's Mbappe. Shapes the shot! It's hit the upright. And he's there to clear it. Luis Suarez. Raul is wide and looking to get onto this. He's through here. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, he's been flattened there. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. De Bruyne is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Chips it through. And that is as far as they're going to go. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Still goalless.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Nakata. Luis Suarez. Modric. Oh, good spread. Shot a goal! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And we have our very first corner. Tigres have the chance to go the other way. Ambrosini engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Can he get it through? Messi in acres of space. Oh, shooting chance! Rafinha just eases him off the ball. Looking for options for movement. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, it's a stunning goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Paris Saint-Germain are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, off the bar! And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Tries a deft little ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. Luis Suarez. And it's Luis Suarez. It's played through for him. He's away! Messi. And the shot! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass.
Decent chance! Oh, what has happened here?
Huh?
Paris Saint-Germain have hit a quick-fire double here, and off. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And now a sudden chance to
Duluan aja.
counter. Serginho. Brilliantly cut out. Ambrosini. Zanetti.
Se van a jugar 2
Ball
minutos
has
de
bounced loose
compensación.
now. He's in plenty of space here. Cleared away. Saliba played out wide. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish? Just cruising. They are cruising. They are really purring here. And they have... And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Paris Saint-Germain very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And we are already promptly back underway. Rafinha. Oh, he's chance, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Yamal's cross. Great chance! Oh, he has another goal! It's in! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And it's Nakata. Oh, that's a key interception. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Yamal. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Rafinha. And Serginho. Now it's Rafinha. And he's managed to get free. And he whips it in. Oh, it's gone in!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Ini Van Dijk yang
They
mana
run with that
ribet
tackle,
anjir.
ball won cleanly. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Timber. Now that looks a decent ball. Elects to cross. Cannavaro attempts a clearance. And it's De Bruyne. Rafinha. He's in a great position here. Looking here to chip it through. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Mereka sama yang gue pilih, tapi punya gue nggak gitu-gitu amat sih.
Se está
You know,
realizando un cambio.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Chiellini getting this one clear.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That pass has been well intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And the through ball. Timber. It's a sharp pass. That's a good ball out wide. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Goes for a shot! Oh, what a shoot! He has done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Paris Saint-Germain go 2 up and into a position of real... Tries a shot! This ended up in no man's land. In he goes again! Oh, taken with style! And they are cruising away. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Paris Saint-Germain blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage.
Takes a shot! It's a goal kick. Looking for the run. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he was alert to it. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And this is Inzaghi. Oh, super find. And this is Raul. Chance for a shot! They've scored! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Paris Saint-Germain are having a ball here. Ambrosini has... Can he finish?
Se van a jugar 4 minutos de
The most accurate pass.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Now it's Inzaghi. Can he spark a counter here? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There will be 4 extra minutes. Now it's Neymar. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Paris Saint-Germain really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has...
Lopez. Sebelas, 12, 4, 7, 10, 12. Berapa ya? Fuck is this hair's Pia? Why is people always change their name, bro? What the fuck is this? Do I keep going or not? Ah, shit. What's the reward? Top 100,000, right? Shit. Dua 15. Let's go. 5 bar. 5 defender, the classic. Quit playing against 5 defender. So annoying. Let's go.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running. The unmistakable Daniel van Bouten.
One of those players that's been there, done it, got the t-shirt.
Perhaps that's his greatest strength.
Defender again.
One of them, Peter, although for me his all-round game is what impressed most. He's a credible goal threat too, both inside the box and from range.
He's got one mighty shot on him. I think it's true to say he once burst a ball while taking a free kick.
I can actually imagine that. That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Not the most convincing of passes. Nakata conceives a free kick for that.
5 defender. It's easy, right?
Now it's Schick. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Raul pops him off it and wins back the ball. And here's Suarez. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Now it's Cruyff. Zanetti demonstrating his defensive quality there. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
No, you didn't run, bro.
Nice interception, well timed. And here's Messi. Nakata. Guardiola. And his chance, surely! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for
see.
sure.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, there first. Chance for a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Oh, I meant to pass.
Costa Curta spots it
Nakata,
and intercepts. And it's Nakata.
Paris Saint-Germain really do like their passes from...
Roll!
Why you shoot like that, though?
Denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Is there any support? He might not need it. Looks a
no,
foul.
it's a red
Yeah,
card.
the referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nakata. That's a sharp pass. Out to the right. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Luis Suarez. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Messi. Lewis Swan goes for a shot! He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Paris Saint-Germain are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. No, that's been intercepted. Across the
Huge.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Paris Saint-Germain looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And Rossini calmly anticipates. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
I meant to pass to Modric again. Oh, well.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Mbappe. Modric. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Beckham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
This guy marked my...
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Modric. And it's half-time here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Paris Saint-Germain really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Paris Saint-Germain are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And the game has already resumed here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
Not the most accurate pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get it through? Raul. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Time and again they are repelled. Aimed beyond the defence. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here! And that's the keeper's ball.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And this is Luis Suarez. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. Yeah, and the finish! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Played into space, and it's Beckham. And here's Cruyff. Messi, very much a man of this moment.
Bro,
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He's gone for goal! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. That's a simple one for the keeper. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. And this is Luis Suarez. Mbappe. Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Hey.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Nakata. Oh, it's Luis Suarez! He's kept it out just.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly
There's
look
no
sharp
keeper
there.
so good,
They're very
apparently.
well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Changement en cours.
So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Looking for options for movement. Vinicius Junior shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, and another try! Oh, taken with style. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. That was a given. It always was.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So is this the start of a comeback? Nakata. Can he get on the end of this? Van Belten. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Cannavaro. Ambrosini. That looks a decent ball. And here's Griezmann. And the shot! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Good luck getting past my guy though.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le
All he
numéro
needs to
4.
do is to place this
Le
between the
numéro 7.
goalposts and basically
Le
let them
numéro
attack it.
14.
Vinicius Junior.
Le numéro 21.
An instinct. Bullish header!
Le numéro 2. À leur place,
And
le
it's Xavi
numéro
Alonso.
17. Le numéro 11. Neymar. Le numéro 22. Le
Chouameni.
numéro 18.
Szoboszlai.
Le numéro 24.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
Attention, changement.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Engages and forces him off the ball. Xavi Alonso. Cannavaro is there to clear. Xavi Alonso. Gabriel. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Luis Suarez. Suarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
I have to uncord man, bro.
Oh, that is a... There's the shot! Luis Suarez! It's a beauty! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Paris Saint-Germain blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Raul. Xavi Alonso. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Paris Saint-Germain can look back on a...
Work hard, play hard, work hard, play hard, play hard, work hard.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
There's no shortage of great fullbacks in the game today, but Robertson really is among the very best. Some true legends of the game have sung his praise.
Shot, surely! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Somewhat off target. McAllister taken back almost at once. It's a good spell of possession, this. Ambrosini. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Raul. Looking for options for movement. Raul gets into a good position. Here comes, climbs up big! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are.
Header Luis Suarez.
Struck one. He looks hungry for more.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, they could be caught out here. Messi, chance! Oh, it's come off the... Has another go!
Oh my...
Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Paris Saint-Germain have themselves a chance from the spot. The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Paris Saint-Germain are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be expected.
Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. The less said about that pass, the better. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a good foot in there. Baresi with a definite fell there. Oh, he's taken it. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Gets his head on it! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Messi gets into some space. It's a mighty effort! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the
El
accuracy.
pistolero. La pulga.
Nakata cuts it out. Kvaratskhelia is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Modric, he rises! And he hits the net! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
And this is Raul. Can he get it through? And this is Luis Suarez. Baresi with the foul. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked.
Does he know he can score from here?
Baresi has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm he is therefore off. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Albert Ferrer. Raul.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Luis Suarez. And that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. No, that's been intercepted. Paris Saint-Germain looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. It's Luis Suarez! There is the genius of Luis Suarez! A finish right from the top draw. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Paris Saint-Germain blast themselves into a 3-goal. There's the shot! No mistake! And they are right back within touch! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And yes, it's him again! So is this the start of a comeback? Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. And he gets rid in a hurry. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And now they can spring out of defence.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Haaland. Looking for the run. Kvaratskhelia. That's the keeper's ball. And he welcomes it in. Nakata. Modric. Looking to play him in. And it's been played through. Faced and the finish! A really close shave and the last action of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Paris Saint-Germain leading by 2 in an incredible contest. It is still anyone's. But if you're just back from your break, you've missed Luis Suarez. Gets through on his own. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Rijkaard. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
It's a
And
ball.
he's going into that little black book.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Howson. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Picked out and a chance! Really well taken goal. The second half off to a spectacular start. So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Modric has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Nakata. Kvaratskhelia. Nicely weighted ball. He's dealt with that really well. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
My Suarez
Well,
died?
while,
The
but it
fuck?
does seem that the referee was
This
eventually
motherfucker
convinced
killed my
that was a
Luisito.
clear enough chance he denied.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says
was
in the
leaving.
letter of the law. He's got to go.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 9, Luis Suarez.
He'll fancy himself from here. And this is the perfect opportunity to create... Messi! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, the keeper, for me, just made that look an awful lot easier than it actually was.
Changement en cours.
Rijkaard. Floated through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Paris Saint-Germain are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Tries to pass it through. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Tries to play it through. And this is Raul. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Decent chance! It's in! Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely.
Oh, what a mistake! Half an hour gone in the second half. Zanetti. Now, can they get him away? He's away! That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Great chance here. Messi! It's hit the upright. Oh no, what has happened here? Out to the right. He's a sharp little ball here. Messi. Messi! And that would have won it.
Messi's clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-0.
Messi taking charge of the dead ball. Oh, it's a beauty! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the lead is extended still further. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And now he has two. Paris Saint-Germain grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Paris Saint-Germain clearly now in lead preservation mode. Messi. Well, that looks a decent ball. Messi in acres of space out wide. The ball has bounced loose now. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played. Well,
Real chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
a moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Defending of the desperate. Shot a goal! Linton. Now it's Torres. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Paris Saint-Germain have reclaimed. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Yeah, and I think the ref has just reminded him that he'd been warned earlier. Yeah, well, they were exposed and...
Messi! Off the post! Oh, it's gone in!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Paris Saint-Germain got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Albert Ferrer. Gabriel. And that is that. Paris Saint-Germain looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly.
Oh, must be smart assist abuser. Balance gede banget. Buset.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Paris Saint-Germain.
There is an expectant air here in North London. The Emirates serving the embodiment of class, sophistication for its illustrious inhabitants. Up to 60,000 here, expecting the team to meet their expectation. And he's let fly! And that will sail harmlessly past.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
David De Gea, simply because of the remarkable strides he's made to earn the worldwide respect that now exists. From an insecure, hesitant spell, he's grown into a supremely confident and assured character.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Oh, good-looking ball. Now there's a fine ball. Decent chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp
This is
there,
the
didn't he?
game, bro.
That's
On
very well
opponent.
played.
So good.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. No way through, so back it comes. And now they can spring out of defence. Rice providing an outlet on that flank. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Nakata.
Ah, welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Messi looking to get on the end of this.
What?
Decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Now it's McAllister. He's picked his way through. No, he wasn't going to let him past.
Let's go.
There's some
Run.
great running on
There we
show
go.
here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Rice. Stood up well to him there. Looking for options for movement. And he's onside.
Filippo Inzaghi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it.
Big chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
The goal scorer for Paris Saint-Germain after 21 minutes is number 19, Filippo Inzaghi.
Neymar physical contact. Berapa? Physical contact Neymar itu kan.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Looking to go deep, he rises! Modric clears. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nakata. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Rice. And this is Batistuta. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Pinches it off him. Can he finish? He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
He's tried one! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Filippo Inzaghi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Keeper has taken decisive action. And now a sudden chance to counter. Batistuta receives it in a wide position. Knocks it into space. Gets into some space. Across it goes. Well, there's the clearance. Nakata. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He slings, and another try! No, not the best of headers.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Raul was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Inzaghi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And the finish! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Cross to the back post. He's having a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Back in once more. Oh, that was vital. Ambrosini.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. Inzaghi! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Paris Saint-Germain have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes. Can he finish? It's in! Just cruising! They are cruising! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Paris Saint-Germain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. He's under a lot of pressure there. Bout of passing here, real chance! Oh, terrific save. What a throw in. Tries to play it through. Crosses it in. And he's there to clear it. Great defending, strong and determined. McAllister. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he thumps it clear. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Rijkaard. That pass has been well intercepted. Always onto this. And it's Inzaghi. Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's all a foul. Yes, the referee's given it. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Fuck. He's very important.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Aims beyond the defence, and here's the chance to counter. Oh, delightful ball. Szoboszlai. Now, can they get it back? Now it's Modric. Raul plays it in. And out it comes again. Great chance! And yes, it's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter.
It's Raul! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Paris Saint-Germain have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He came in hard, very hard. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And this is Messi. Paris Saint-Germain perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, he's bustling through here. Tries a shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Broken ass character.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Szoboszlai. Oh, what has happened here? Rice. Half an hour gone in the second half. And they can counter here. He's got away. McAllister. For Rice.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
And here's Batistuta. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Terrific header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that is expertly dealt with. Has a look and plays it forward. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Out to the right. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Zanetti delivers. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Neymar. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Good running, strong and purposeful. Nicely weighted ball. That's the keeper's ball. Modric. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Inzaghi. Oh, nice touch. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, football is a simple game, complicated by footballers. Why doesn't he slip that to the right?
Now it's Inzaghi. Looking for the run. Great ball if he can get there. Shoots! It's in! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game.
And the referee brings it to a close. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and it's...
This guy got red card. No, my important player. That guy is so good. It's like light Petrisphere. Vitus. Go. Playing header with me, man. I hit that shit, but that's what it is.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Paris Saint-Germain, Milan AC.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The way. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, one of the more elite midfielders to emerge out of the English.
Shot, surely! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the trust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And this is Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. And a chance! They've scored! Two! And we've barely begun here. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Paris Saint-Germain are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Paris Saint-Germain are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more.
And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Nakata actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That pass isn't the best.
Ooh.
Milan are looking to go forward now.
Bye, guys.
And he's searching through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. This ended up in no man's land. Kirkchu. Paris Saint-Germain look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. Oh, that's fabulous. Lofted in. Szoboszlai. Pass somewhat off target.
What the fuck?
Collar. Ball played for Grealish. Now it's Kirkchu.
Doing, guys?
Oh, he's been caught napping. Messi's cross. Szoboszlai attempts a clearance. Szoboszlai. Grealish. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Hey! I got that.
Paris Saint-Germain do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Oh, it's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Zanetti, and that's a mighty effort. Oh, he's burst through. Shot a goal! Relentless! Just relentless! And with that, he takes home the match ball. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Okay.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
A case he gets big, it's in! A quite incredible spell, they are flying. Certain, searing, and imperious.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
As if big chance!
What the fuck?
It's there! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Aimed beyond the defence. Now here, up he goes! Oh, he got himself into a great position.
Milan really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And this is Neymar. Neymar plays it in. And he's there to clear it. Probing pass. That has been cut short. That is a great pick out. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Knocks it out wide. And this is Neymar. And the finish! That's another chance! No mistake! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Nakata pinches it off him. Milan looking to pass their way through. That's shapes to shoot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Everything went wrong for this guy.
Rijkaard. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Messi. And the assistant referee
Suarez.
rightly gives him
Oh.
offside.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Modric. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's got the beating of his man. Nice interception, well timed. And he's heaved it away. Not the most accurate pass. And he's found a way past. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Looking for options for movement. And he was alert to it. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's half-time here. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
What do you think you're doing, bro?
Paris Saint-Germain are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Paris Saint-Germain have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. Here we go again. And it's Grealish. He's got away. Grealish delivers. Oh, and the shot! Oh, denied at the last.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it. Milan clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Nakata. Knocks it into space. Suarez looking to run onto it. Chance for a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! He has done it! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Paris Saint-Germain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And this is Messi. Here it is, crossed in. And that has been cleared. And that is out of play. That's an imaginative pass. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Now, can they get him away? Messi. That has not gone well. And no, that was never going to make it. Not the most convincing of passes. And it's Albert Ferrer. Look at the space here. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Modric. Can he latch on to this? He is through here. Finds himself. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down.
Oh, smashing against the crossbar. Modric. Now it's Luis Suarez. Szoboszlai. Albert Ferrer. And he's in on goal. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now the cross. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He has a look up. Collar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Shot could be on. Takes a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And now they can clear their lines. Albert Ferrer. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's managed to get free.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his...
Oh, they could be caught out here. Nicely shaped ball. Now it's Neymar. Cannavaro with a definite foul there. Cannavaro has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. And this is Neymar, and this is Modric. He's got four.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And this is Messi, and this is Nakata. It's Nakata! Pulled out the best in the keeper.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And that's put paid to a promising move. He has found the way. Can he finish?
Yes.
Chiellini gathers from the goal kick. That's a shade optimistic. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Just 5 minutes left. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Can he get on the end of this? Kirkchu, lovely ball and a real chance now. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Quality ball. Oh, what's he done?
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And this is Neymar. Neymar! And he's missed it. Stood up well to him there. And that is that. Paris Saint-Germain looking by any yardstick forward.
One more win. Wait. Final game. Hopefully I can close this out. Okay, if I lose this, then I don't know what to tell you, bro. man. Close it out. Spankowski. Division 1 is in.
Well, what a scene we have here.
my
There's
eyes.
a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Milan AC.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those on.
Big header! Oh, crossbar! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So, a breakthrough already. And this is Raul. He's got away. That'll be a corner. Paris Saint-Germain with the corner. They're first. Cleared away. Thinks about the shot. He's had a shot! Corner number 2 then. Serginho can get it clear. And this is Inzaghi! Goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
That has certainly made things interesting. There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, that's
What?
surely a foul. Free kick.
What foul? Oh my god. So stupid.
And he's worked it through. And Batistuta! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Pato. Referee's given a throw. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Raul, not the most accurate pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Tries a shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Takes a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Corner number 3 coming up. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Paris Saint-Germain get their 4th corner. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Pato. He's found a way through. Across it goes. Looking for a runner. Well timed, excellent interception. Paris Saint-Germain do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Nice, a trident. Climbs up big! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And that's caused a worry or two. Zanetti cuts it out. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Gets his head on it! Goal, Milan! And again they hit the front. One perfect ball, one perfect header.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Milan get themselves into the lead. Donnarumma tries to clear. Rodri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Picked out brilliantly. A corner it is then. It's their second corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. Tries to play it through. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Messi could try cutting inside here. Kupchu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Over to the left. That's a good run down the left. Cannavaro with the foul.
Stunning.
Now it's Inzaghi. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And here's Pato. Raul. Oh, just skips past his man. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
3 minutes.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Zanetti gets over and intercepts.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Goes forward. Serginho. And that'll be the last act of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Real chance! It's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Serginho. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Batistuta. That's really well manoeuvred. Paris Saint-Germain can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's shifting through the gears here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Yeah.
Probing
Boleh.
pass. Look at the stats! Oh! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
To win this, bro. Oh my god, this guy got 2 lucky goals with the header.
Paris Saint-Germain have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Ah, he's given it away. He might be in here. Filippo Inzaghi. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the comeback is complete. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
This is how you want to play, right? Low block. Low defense when you get the lead. Yeah, I can do that too. I can do that too.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 17.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Milan have their third corner. Oh, what a climb! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It's run loose here.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Could be trouble here. Steaming on goalwards.
Or did I not pass?
Paris Saint-Germain do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Modric. Now he's got space here. Fermin makes the interception. And he's managed to get free. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's delightful. Nicely worked. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Can he latch on to this?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Messi. Just eases him off the ball. Pato. Kupchu. Played out wide. And it's Zanetti. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Milan really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Chance for a shot! Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Can he get it through? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Chiellini.
Il
Played
y
back
aura
to the
2 minutes
goalkeeper.
de temps additionnel.
Here's Cannavaro. And that will be it. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Filippo Inzaghi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Division 1, baby! Let's go! Now I can play other games. Alright, GG's, good night, thank you for watching, I am out.